Welcome to the store of the finest porcelain statuettes. Just look at how they shine.
Shining isn't easy as it looks.
Every porcelain lady finds her home, her owner. To be a porcelain lady is to be adored. A lifetime of admiration is guaranteed.
I suppose when I was still clay, they played me this commercial. Haha.
For a purpose. In every home, on every shelf, her beauty will never fade. Her place in the world is waiting.
This?
She will be the center
Turn
of
this
attention,
bullshit
the object of
off.
admiration.
Thank you. That's much better.
If you think that being a porcelain lady is an easy thing to do, you are absolutely wrong. That's a hard job.
Perfectly rejected.
So perfect.
A film by Yıldız Baktiyosina. Inspired by porcelain abuse. Well, our first two viewers have left the broadcast, but you're still here. So let's keep going. Some never made it past the shelves. Others, well, congratulations. You were chosen. The dream, right? But being chosen isn't where the journey ends. After all, it's either a good time or a good story. So let's look beneath the glaze.
I'm probably not about to make any groundbreaking revelations.
Lady Seraphine, a keepsake, then a casualty. First, a treasured souvenir. Then, a very expensive pile of shards.
Well, it's strange. I came into existence with the feeling that one day I'd be chosen. Do you think I didn't realize I wasn't handmade, but mass-produced? Believe me, each of us still thinks she's special. In reality, it's the owner who gives us that uniqueness. Hahaha, he bought me in Vietnam. Well, actually, a friend gave me to him, and he brought me home. It's when he was getting drunk that he danced for me, and used to say I'm a reminder of his best days. And then, he cries, until one night, drunk as usual, he knocked me over. And just like that, I wasn't needed anymore.
You know who our greatest enemies are? Yes, that is right. Cats. Those little bastards.
Lady Margot, the cat attack survivor. Survived a cat attack. Lost her arms, but not her sense of irony.
You know, when I moved into my owner's house, her cat decided I wasn't decorative enough, and it knocked me over and took my hands. They're always trying to break something. That's when she realized if you're going to have cats in the house, they'd better be porcelain too.
Meow.
And even in the most terrifying things, there is a silver lining. Sometimes a sacrifice is the price of truly owning your worth.
When you're a porcelain lady, you see a lot. The more unhidden things you witness, the wider your boundaries of normality become.
Lady Odette saw too much, forgot too little.
Over time, it simply ceases to exist. Devouring each other has long become the norm. In a world where no one is truly unique, we consume our own, thinking it will set us apart. See enough, and it all looks the same. At some point, you just accept the feast and take your seat at the table. But cruelty only breeds more cruelty, and a flawless glaze has never stopped anyone from shattering.
You know what the scariest word in our world is? Defective.
Lady Vivienne, once priceless, now negotiable, used to be priceless. Now 50% off, and still no takers.
And the second scariest? Thrift shop. Once you end up in a thrift shop, your journey begins from one flea market to another, until eventually you are broken. Yesterday, I was priceless. Today, I'm negotiable.
Perfection is a strange business. One day you're flawless, the next you're marked for disposal. For any porcelain lady, there's always a risk of being cast aside. And trust me, there's no shortage of reasons why.
How many of us have been deemed unfit and sent for reworking?
The unfit ladies rejected, but refusing to fade.
I was sent for disposal because I was too old-fashioned.
They said I look too tired. Ha.
Well, they said I have too much masculine energy.
I simply had a crack under my nose.
I'd love to press the restart button and load back to the beginning,
Load me over.
just like in a game. But I'm already at this level, and I have neither extra lives nor alternative avatars. Ha! It feels like I never had enough time to truly be myself.
When you're deemed unworthy, they can throw you into a dry desert, leaving you completely alone.
You could end up in the depths of water, drifting endlessly, until you sink.
But catastrophe has its comforts. It ends things.
In the end, it's not the glaze that makes a porcelain lady. It's the story beneath it. And once you're so perfectly rejected, well, why bother about the glaze? Enjoy the freedom of being unfixable.
Do you think we can get them under this sun?
I'm afraid that would be the end of our blaze.
Does that matter? We are already defective. What a little damn damage going to do.
The end.
So, when do we start talking about the oppression of porcelain cats? Grrr.